Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Rich Homie Quan. The way that they left him laying on that ground and then they tried to pick him up and move him to the couch, he was all the way in the kitchen in the distance of the approximate location where he was laying at. The police said that they weren't supposed to touch him at all. Once they felt that he was cold and they felt that he had low pulse, that means that he was fading in and out. Regardless of how they did it, they shouldn't have never did my nigga like that. They bogus for what they did and how they did it, because old girl tried to hurry up and rush out the house without even giving her information. This what made everybody look at her like, damn, like you was there with the engineer. You the engineer girlfriend. You not his girlfriend. And regardless of what went on, you left everybody in that house crying and you sitting there trying to hurry up and rush out. At the end of the day, hit the like button. I want y'all to let me know if y'all think that Rich Homie Quan was set up.
It was stated he was on the phone with his baby mama until like 1 or 2 in the morning where he ordered food. Somebody could have slipped something extra in his food.
Sergeant Michael Young, Atlanta Police Department. He's going to look at where, the area where he's located. Are you, what's your name?
His dad.
Who's dad?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Corey.
What's your last name?
Lamar.
What's a good number for you, Mr. Lamar? Okay. So who else lives here other than him?
His brother, he's in the house.
Okay.
His engineer was here.
Okay.
And his girlfriend, his kid's mom.
His kid's mom. Now, can you show me where he was found at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what happened? Well, from what Dre tell me, Andre is his brother. Dre said,
we got a couple more people coming. Just give you a heads up, okay?
Dre said, I'm gonna tell you what Dre told me.
Okay, you said Dre?
Dre, yeah, that's his brother. Dre said they had smoked the blunt. They came upstairs. Dre went upstairs to his room. Quan stayed in the kitchen. At some point or another, Dre came back downstairs and he saw Quan on the floor in the kitchen. And he picked Quan up. And when he picked him up, he said Quan was breathing hard.
Okay.
He laid him on the sofa. He was snoring. I'm sorry, they was snoring. So he laid him on the sofa. He went back upstairs. And when he came, so he checked him and stuff. You know, like he was, said that he was, breathing. And said that he laid him on the sofa. And Dre went to take the Sprinter to the shop for me. And I missed 3 calls from Amber, who was his girl, who was his baby mama. And she texted me, she was like, please call me. She was like, please call me. I finna call the ambulance. So when she said that, I was in Decatur, I immediately came here. And when I got here, they had him on the stretcher. And had that thing on his chest, with his arms up. So entertain him, man. He do drugs.
Is it now? Is the blunt still in there that he smoked?
They probably smoked the blunt, bro.
Smoked the blunt.
But another one of his kids' mom, I talked to her since today, and she was on the phone with him up until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. She said.
2 o'clock.
And she said that he ordered some food. She said he told her he took a Xanax pill. And while they were on the phone talking, he was drinking lean. And she was like, why is you drinking that lean? And you say you just took a pill. You follow what I'm saying? So I'm not going to deny, man. Like, and when I say heavy drugs, man, as a parent, they only going to let you see so much. Okay. But it's like, I know, like, when I talk to him, I know when he high, and I know when he not. Me and him spoke on the phone several times yesterday. He wasn't high. You follow me? But I think our last conversation, it was daytime. May have been like 3 o'clock or something. He wasn't high, but she did. And I told her, I said, tell me the truth, don't lie to me. She did tell me he was high, man.
It was high.
She said,
right, show me where's that? Cross it up. Do that. And put those two things in there. Everything. You heard what, you know?
Look, Dre, that's his brother with the tank top on.
Okay.
He can show you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Quick, I mean, Trill.
I gotta go get Zara. Okay.
Of course, I want to say I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm finna leave now in a minute. When I get through with this, huh? She working.
Hold on, is somebody gonna stay here?
Yeah, somebody be.
Okay. All right. What's your full name?
Andre.
Andre Lamar.
Munford. M-U-N-F-O-R-D.
M-U-N.
Yes, M-U-N-F-O-R-D.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Mr. Munford? You got it. What's your phone number? Now, how do we get in the gate if other people are coming in? Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I can put the slip it in.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's weird the jurisdiction over here.
Yeah.
Theirs from ours is different.
Try that. How do we can get in this thing, man? Oh, there you go. Finally, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Reason 240902. Good morning. Can I get you a check in audible? 3158 Esplanade Circle number. Residential at 19. Ocean, number 18.
Hey. 2412 right here. Hey, Floyd, are you related to him?
His girlfriend.
What happened?
Okay.
Yeah, 3412. She'll agree doing CPR on the mail. It doesn't appear to be alert or conscious. But CPR is in progress.
He said last he seen him here at 4 in the morning. I know he didn't come in the room.
Come in this way?
Or anything. I left to take my son to school this morning. He was laid on the couch. But I seen like mail all over the floor, like he had knocked over something, like he was trying to get somewhere to sit down. I don't know.
Those guys can sit down.
So, when I left, he was still awake. I checked on him and I put a blanket over him. I came back. I'm like, okay, he's still good. I left him there. He'll usually just get up and come in the room. So after that, I woke up around 11. I'm not coming here. And I don't feel his pulse, his heart, or anything.
So when you saw him the first time, was he breathing? Did you see
He was breathing, but he was breathing hard.
He was breathing hard, but you didn't think nothing of it.
No, I didn't. He was just asleep.
Does he have any underlying condition or anything?
No, not that I know of. He's never been having to be on medication, hospital, or any of that.
Okay. So you said last time he went out, you said went to the club last night or something?
No, he didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
He didn't go nowhere. So he didn't go nowhere.
Okay. So what you say you came in, he was laying on the couch.
Yeah, when I came out the room, our room is right here. He was laying on the couch when I took my son to school this morning.
Okay, this one, okay.
He was good. I came back and he was still good. I put a blanket over him.
Did you talk to him by any chance or anything? Or
no, we didn't. We didn't talk. He was just asleep. So I left him there. I put a blanket over him, and I got up at 11 and I come in here. I feel his face cold. And that's how I knew if he was breathing, because his earring was moving, because his pulse.
Yeah, okay, it's pulse. Okay. All right.
So,
They're working on him. So you say he was foaming out the mouth?
Yeah, I turned his face over and I seen like
Do you see
foam stuff
anything,
and-
maybe anything he might have taken or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right, thank you. What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber. All right. Just give us a second what they're working on, okay? Grady's the best, so we'll do whatever they can, all right? So anybody, I mean, what was he doing yesterday?
He wasn't doing anything.
Did he eat anything?
Yeah, he ate yesterday.
Okay.
That's why I saw him. He was asleep right here though. But I don't know if he had knocked himself out of the whip. He was snoring.
Mm-hmm. He was snoring?
Yeah, he was just snoring. So I tried to wake him up and he moved. Like I said, he's been in deep sleep before, so I picked him up and I laid him on the couch. I had to lay him down like this.
Is this what was it?
When I got here, that was like, you know, when they had called and said his phone was been there. So when I got here, that was there. I don't know that. I'm sure it came from him because it wasn't there before.
So he says his phone?
Yeah, phone and his finger.
Okay. And what time did they call you? Who called you?
Quit, the engineer. Because I was out trying to get the AC fixed on the van.
So the engineer called you?
Yes, sir.
Who's the engineer?
Firas. F-I-R-A-S. F-I-R-A-S. Quick.
Q-U-I-C-K?
Yes, sir.
What's, his phone number?
Quick! Okay. I got his number. That's the time he called me. He called me at 11:37 and told me to rush home.
11:37?
Yes, sir.
How long was he down for?
Who?
He said 11:37? Told you to rush home?
Yeah, man, but I guess they had called the EMS too already.
Okay.
So I don't know,
What's his phone number? I'm sorry. Okay. He told you to rush home?
Yeah.
All right. And he was here?
I guess by the time everybody came to check on him, I don't know if he was foaming, laying down, or if the ambulance moved him or not. I don't know.
Okay.
I just know one night.
Let me explain this to you. I'm not the drug police.
I know you could.
Where's, I know you took some prescription Xanax last night or whatever. Where's all that stuff? What do you keep?
That's why I don't know nothing about none of that.
Who lives here? You stay here?
Yeah.
You stay here?
But most of that stuff he keep on his person because we don't really like allow that. You know what I'm saying? Because this happened before, it was a bad problem before, so he tried to keep it away from us type shit.
So you say you had a history of this? It was pretty bad? I know you're an entertainer.
Yeah, not bad, but everybody dibble and dab, so.
I got you. Okay. All right, is this the only, so it was over here?
Yeah, from the kitchen, because he was eating that food.
Okay.
That's the food he was eating.
Okay. Is there anything different about the foods that he usually eats?
And when I saw him sleep, I'm like, you see like food still like on his teeth. So I'm like, I know he ain't gonna see the food in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
So he was down, he was
asleep, yeah. But that ain't the first time he went to sleep on the kitchen floor either.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
That's why it wasn't like abnormal for me.
I got you. Okay. All right. So how can we? Are you about to leave? This young man, you taking him with you?
You gonna be here, right?
Okay. What's your name? What's your name, sir? Chase. C-H-A-S-E?
Yeah, Chase. C-H-A-S-E.
What's your last name, Mr. Chase?
W-I-Z-H-T.
And what's the phone number?
Just click one time.
What's your phone number? What's your date of birth, Mr. Wright? And who are you? Ma'am.
Yeah.
All right, you understand something happened and we're here to just investigate. That's it.
That's fine. I have nothing.
Okay, I understand. I'm asking you some questions. That's it. All right? I mean, you're walking away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Spell your first name for me.
Kiara.
Kiara. Okay. What is your last name?
Browning.
What's your date of birth, Miss Browning? What's your phone number, ma'am? Your phone number? Somebody passed away upstairs. We are here to investigate that. And we talked. Yeah, I understand that, but we have got the information from everybody else in there that's been in this house. Anybody that's been in this house, came and gone from this house, we're gonna get information from them and talk to them. Okay?
Okay.
All right. As simple as that.
Yeah.
You drive a vehicle?
Huh?
You drive a vehicle?
Yes.
What's your vehicle? Which one is yours?
The Honda Civic.
A Honda Civic. When did you arrive at the house? Was it today or yesterday?
Today.
What time?
I'm not sure.
Was it before or after the incident happened?
It was like right after the incident happened.
Okay. And how are you related to the family? Who are you friends with?
I'm just friends with one of the people that stay in the house.
Name?
Quick.
So you're Quick's friend?
Correct.
Okay. And you don't remember what time you arrived?
No. I have no idea what has transpired before or after. I was just in the room.
Okay. Did you hear anything that might stand out? Any commotion, anything like that? Okay.
Anybody else where you were?
No.
No. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, did you spend a night here, or did you?
No,
you say you came here?
I have a bag.
Okay. So what time did you come? Like around
I told you,
afternoon?
I don't remember. I don't know. It's like around maybe noon, maybe.
Noon? Okay.
Maybe.
Was there a lot of people here when you came?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. What was the purpose of your visit?
I didn't see anybody. I came to see my friend.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
She is Kiara Browning. She's friends with the engineer Quick. She said she came here around noon. She don't know what's going on. Huh?
Pop.
Yeah.